Hello, I'm Dale Erquiaga, the Acting Chancellor of the Nevada System of Higher Education. Truckee Meadows Community College is one of 8 institutions that comprise the Nevada system, which is governed by my bosses, the Board of Regents. So it's my pleasure to offer an official congratulations from all of us at the system. Higher education in Nevada dates to 1874. You are joining the hundreds of thousands of Nevadans who are part of the Silver State story of lifelong learning. Whether your commencement marks the end of your journey or another step toward future degrees, the fact that you've made it this far means you have the dedication and desire it takes to improve your life and the lives of those in your family and community. Congratulations. I hope you're proud of your accomplishment. And I suspect you are a little bit nervous about what comes next. Meanwhile, your parents, spouses, significant others, children, extended family, employers, and friends are probably looking forward to the next chapter with their own mix of pride and nervousness. And I suspect that all of us have one shared thought on our collective minds. What does it mean to graduate in these perplexing times? Statistics tell us that we will change jobs as many as 10 times between the ages of 18 and 38 alone. In the century ahead, entire industries will disappear. New careers heretofore unimagined will quite literally fall in your lap. Your personal life will take unimagined twists. Economic indicators will rise and fall. America will be challenged again and again. It occurs to me, therefore, that some reassurance is in order. So let me offer perhaps the most reassuring story of our American tradition, the tale of little Virginia O'Hanlon, who in 1897 wrote a letter to the editor of the New York Sun, famously asking, "Please tell me the truth, is there a Santa Claus?" The reply of the paper's editor, Francis Church, would become the most reprinted newspaper editorial in history. It also provided what would become the most famous reassurance of all time. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. He exists as certainly as love and generosity and devotion exists, and you know that they abound and give to your life its highest beauty and joy. How dreary would it be if there were no Santa Claus? It would be as dreary as if there were no Virginias. There would be no childlike faith, no poetry, no romance to make tolerable this existence. And so, we come to the crux of my commencement message. Yes, graduates, there is an exciting life of opportunity after graduation. I hope it's filled with poetry and romance. The education you just completed is what will see you through these next months and years. Thanks to the education you're celebrating at this commencement, you should be better prepared for the ups and downs of today's volatile economy, and you're likely better prepared to further your education should you choose to transfer and go that route. Every research study out there tells us that the steps you've taken can help improve your quality of life and economic mobility. But I know sometimes it's hard to focus on the big picture when you're faced with all of life's challenges. Even with my reassurance, you might still be wondering how to think about your next steps after commencement. So with that in mind, let me leave you with a short story about having faith in the big picture. One day, a traveler walking along a lane came across 3 stonecutters working in a quarry. Each was busy cutting a block of stone. Interested to find out what they were working on, he asked the first stonecutter what he was doing. "I am cutting a stone," came the reply. Still no wiser, the traveler turned to the second stonecutter and asked him what he was doing. "I am cutting this block of stone to make sure that it is square and its dimensions are uniform so that it will fit exactly wherever it goes." A bit closer to finding out what the stonecutters were working on, but still unclear, the traveler turned to the third stonecutter. He seemed to be the happiest of the 3, and when asked what he was doing, replied, "I am building a cathedral." My friends, there are all kinds of cathedrals waiting to be built. Never lose sight of that fact. I think that's the most important reassurance I can give you. Congratulations again, and welcome to the Nevada family of higher education graduates.